Welcome to Grung TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Welcome back to Ground TV. A man is now in police custody after he was relieved of a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol along with 13 rounds of ammunition along Walton Park Road in Kingston today. His identity is being withheld pending further investigations. The police said about 5:45 a.m. officers were on patrol when three men were seen along the roadway. The police said they acted in a manner that aroused their suspicion and were then accosted and searched. The weapon was found in one man's waistband. He was subsequently arrested, the police said. The police are seeking the public's assistance in identifying the body of a male which was found along Ransford Avenue, Kingston 5 last year. The body is of brown complexion and about 5 feet 6 inches. The police said on Saturday, December 12, 2020, about 8:20 p.m., citizens saw a white Probox motor car dump the body of the deceased along the roadway. The police said the decomposing body was seen face down, clad in green and black shirt, blue jeans, and a pair of red underpants. The scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue pending post-mortem, the police said. Anyone with information that can assist the police with their investigations is being asked to contact the Harbour Criminal Investigation Branch at 876-926-8184, the Police 119 emergency or the nearest police station. The Westmoreland police have launched a manhunt for a man who reportedly stabbed a minor outside the Westmoreland Parish Court in Savlamar yesterday morning. Investigators say they have not yet ascertained the suspect's identity. Reports are that the 14-year-old boy traveled with his father in a motor truck to the court, where the father had pending cases. The boy was left inside the truck, which was parked behind the courthouse, shortly after 10:30 a.m. He answered a call on his cell phone. A man armed with a knife crept up beside the truck and attempted to snatch the cell phone from his hand, but the boy resisted the robber, who stabbed him repeatedly. Several eyewitnesses ran to his rescue and the attacker dropped the knife on the roadway and fled the scene on foot. The police and the boy's father were called to the scene and the wounded child was taken to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was admitted in serious condition. Head of the Westmoreland Police, Superintendent Robert Gordon, told our news source that this was the most unfortunate situation, especially as the child almost lost his life over a cell phone. This is another instance where persons need to be vigilant and observe their surroundings, Gordon stated. Luckily, the child in question is sturdily built and he managed to fight off the robber, although he was seriously stabbed, and the robber also dropped the weapon which we now have in our possession. He added, "We aim to use surveillance devices in the area to see if we can come up with an identity for the robber, and we expect that we will be able to make a speedy breakthrough into this incident." The Clarendon police have arrested and charged a man with wounding with intent, shooting with intent, arson, and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition following an incident on Dick Drive, Lioneltown on February 3rd. Charges 25-year-old Anthony McDonald of Capturelang, Dick Avenue. Reports from the Lioneltown police are that about 12:45 a.m., the accused along with his accomplice went to the homes of the complainants and threw bottle booms inside the window, setting the house ablaze. They then opened gunfire at the homes, hitting one of the complainants. The other managed to escape unharmed and reported the incident to the police. Investigations later led to McDonald's arrest and charged. The St. Anne's Bay police have arrested and charged 47-year-old Debbie Walters of Draxall Country Club in the parish with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition following a search at her home on December 6, 2020. Reports from the police are that about 1:30 p.m. during a search of the home of the accused, a Glock pistol and a magazine containing 9mm rounds of ammunition were found in a shoebox inside the closet. Walter was arrested later and charged. Her court date is being finalized. The St. Thomas police have arrested and charged 39-year-old Maria Downer, otherwise called Shortman or Short Boss, of Martinique Crescent Retreat in St. Thomas, with murder following an incident along Church Street, Morant Bay in the parish on February 4th. Dead is 30-year-old O'Shane Homroy, a taxi operator of Seafort District in St. Thomas. Reports from the police are that about 12:50 p.m., both men got into an altercation during which a knife was used to stab Homroy. He was rushed to the hospital where he died while undergoing treatment. The accused was later arrested and charged. After a question and answer interview, his court date is being finalized. The whole Harbour police have arrested and charged 23-year-old Ramir Goldberg of Big Lane, Terminal Road, Old Harbour, following an incident in his community on February 6. Report from the police are that about 5:30 p.m. the police saw the accused acting in a manner which aroused their suspicion, and he was stopped and searched. A Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 13 rounds of ammunition was found in his waistband. He was arrested and subsequently charged. His court date is being finalized. Retired Deputy Superintendent of Police Altamore Campbell was involved in a pepper spray incident on Mullines Road in St. Andrew in June 2019, was freed of charges in the traffic court on Wednesday. Mr. Campbell was charged with 4 counts under the Road Traffic Act and 1 count under the Jamaica Constabulary Force Act. The charge related to the traffic stop during which an officer pepper sprayed Mr. Campbell. His attorney Bert Samuels said the prosecution offered no evidence. No further evidence was offered by the prosecution after the first witness testified and without him even being cross-examined, so that Mr. Pyro Campbell has been acquitted, Mr. Samuels said. Mr. Campbell has been charged with careless driving, not having insurance, disobeying a police officer, and not wearing a seatbelt. A woman has denied stealing money from the car for her ex-boyfriend, who she accused of being abusive and controlling. The accused appeared yesterday before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on a charge of simple larceny, to which she pleaded not guilty. She is accused of stealing $140 from the complainant's car on October 31, 2020, before their relationship ended. However, the accused denied the allegation and sought to clear her name while accusing the complainant of physically abusing her. He took my car keys. We were all in a relationship and my car. An AD wagon was being fixed that day, October 31st, she explained. She added, after we collected the car, it was a night and I had a party to go to with my aunt, and he told me I wasn't going anywhere. I was in my car and the windows were down when he came over and took the keys out the ignition. I exited the car and he had his keys in his hands, so I took it. He drives a Mark X and it is not the first I'm driving it, and I drove it to do what I had to do. He's very controlling, and before the relationship ended there was a lot of verbal abuse and it turned into physical abuse. In response to the Chief Parish Judge Chester Crooks, she said she never parked the complainant's car anywhere that someone could steal money from it. I called him and he said that he doesn't want to talk to me, and I said, fine, if you don't want to talk, I'll shut down the car. I can use my phone to shut down the car, so I did it and drove his car to the Constant Spring police station. She said she's to return to court on Monday.
Welcome to Grung TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.